Wrinkly, crinkly, dry, crepey skin. Well, it is that time of year. Air is still cold in many parts of the country, and people are dealing with dry skin issues. But crepey skin issues don't always just show up when the weather is dry, although it does make them worse. That can be a sign of skin structure failure as we get older. But as serious as that sounds, we estheticians have things up our sleeves that can make this condition go from this to this instantly, making your skin look much younger and healthier with a surprisingly simple couple of steps. And we've talked about this at length on the channel before, so we're going to dive right into these two simple steps that can change the condition of the surface of your skin and the way it looks in no time flat. If you've been noticing that your skin is getting crepey, looking more like tissue paper than usual, I'm going to tell you what's going on and what you can do about it in two super simple steps that will make it look instantly better same day and help you to improve this condition. Yes, it's a condition that can be reversed in a pretty shocking short amount of time. Hey there, thanks for joining me today on my channel. We're going to be talking about crepey skin. We're heading into dry air, winter air months, which makes this condition more apparent in those that already have it. And for those who may not have been dealing with crepey skin issues before, feeling like it just suddenly showed up. Now, there are a couple of factors that work here from a skincare perspective. One is a reduction of oil production in the skin, certainly a reduction of retained moisture in the skin. We call that transepidermal water loss. And from a skin aging perspective, a loss of elasticity from fibroblast and a loss of collagen and fat cells just under the surface layers of the skin. All of that combining with dry air to make this condition much more apparent, much more visible, and much more aggravating. So I'm going to address the two things that you can do right away from a dermatology esthetician's perspective to get that moisture back in the skin, to trap it, rebuild your skin's barrier, which is broken when this occurs, with some very specific ingredients that actually do work. But right before we do that, if you happen to be new, and I know a lot of people are, to my channel and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Gibson, a skincare expert. I've been in skincare for 38 years, helping folks find skincare that actually solves their problems, makes their skin look amazing and beautiful without emptying the wallet or doing more harm than good. And so even though I'm all of those things, I'm really not dressed like it in this video because we're going to be doing some demonstration on my own skin with a before and after picture of crepey skin that I have right here so that you can see for yourself the instant difference that this technique can make. So as I said, the big culprit right now for most of us is moisture loss because the air is becoming drier. So clearly, probably the first thing we want to do is get moisture back into the skin. So if you're someone who takes extremely hot showers or baths, especially in the wintertime, when you get out of the tub, you literally have 5, maybe 6 minutes before that residual moisture leaves your skin into the air, and you're already starting with a moisture deficit that can go beyond making your skin just look crepey, but actually dry it out where it cracks and peels, and we don't want that. This solution will help with those issues as well. 5 minutes after a bath or shower, you want to quickly apply some more moisture. Now, you could use a spray bottle with water in it. You could do that. Or you could use a product that's designed to put moisture back in the skin. This one by Mario Badescu. If you guys follow me, you know I use this thing daily, summer, winter, spring, and fall. It's a facial spray with aloe vera, sage extract, and orange blossom. But it can be used anywhere on the body to help improve hydration with, of course, the benefits of sage and aloe vera's healing properties. It's a really great spray, very inexpensive spray. I'll put a link down below in the video description box where you can find this product. So let's take a look at one of my crepey areas on my skin, which is the bend in my arm, the inner elbow, because I work out a lot, so that skin gets stretched, and I'm getting older, 61, going to be 62 in March, so I've lost some of that elasticity as well as I've gotten older. So we simply want to spray the skin and pat this moisture in. And now we need to cap it quickly before it evaporates. So we need to cap this with a cream that has ceramides to help rebuild that skin barrier and trap that moisture. And perhaps one of the best ingredients for this crepey skin condition is Ribose. And scientifically, what Ribose is as an ingredient is that it is a key component of adrenozyme triphosphate, or what we call ATP. And ATP is the main energy currency that your cells use to repair and to rejuvenate themselves. And what happens is we get older, we produce less of this component in our cells. They age faster, which means they lose that elasticity and end up with these crepey skin issues. So that's actually what's happening. It's not just that you lose moisture, that makes it worse, but it is this decline of ATP that causes this problem. And if the skincare industry has its way, you would never know that. But that's what my channel is for. So you guys learn this stuff and actually get solutions that will work. So applying a product with Ribose in it helps to transform your skin's energy back to its normal level, boosts your skin's ability to hold onto that residual moisture, and improves your cell's ability to utilize oxygen or oxygen uptake, all of which makes your skin look much more vibrant, radiant, and much younger and super smooth. So an application of a product that contains this is going to make a big difference. And the cream I use for crepey skin is actually by City Beauty. It contains Ribose. It's one of the few that I've found that actually has the ingredient your skin needs to combat the cause of crepey skin. They call it Invisicrepe Body Balm, and it is just that. Use it wherever you're having crepey skin issues, your neck, chest, arms. And the other great thing about this formulation from City Beauty is that it also includes niacinamide, which is very calming to your skin. It actually helps your skin absorb other ingredients from your skincare products. And it has those ceramides or lipids that your skin barrier needs to hold on to that moisture. As you can see here, this is a very rich cream, and they give you a generous amount. This is like 5 ounces of skincare cream in this one container. And since I've been talking long enough that any moisture I just applied to my skin has evaporated, I'm going to apply this again, pat that in. And before it's completely dry, I'm going to massage this Invisicrepe cream, it's a super rich cream, into my skin and let it absorb. We can do a close-up instantly here on camera. No more crepey skin, and it will stay this way all day. You can reapply it if you need to, but I've been using this product myself for the last 2 years for crepey skin issues, and I gotta tell you, stuff's amazing. So the main point of this video is if you're suffering with crepey skin, and especially if you're in a dry air climate right now, you need to apply that moisture. Be mindful of when you jump out of the shower or bath that you just have a very few minutes to trap the moisture that's in your skin, and it needs to be done with a rich cream that contains ceramides, and if all possible, has Ribose in it for the very reasons we just discussed. And no matter what products that you go out and choose to do these 2 steps, please come back to the video and let us know how this technique is working for you. And for even more ways to roll back the clock on skin and body aging, check out this video that I picked out for you next. Thank you for watching and supporting my work. I really do appreciate you all. That said, stay beautiful, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you over on that next video.